Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 2 of our Pokemon Heart Gold randomized hardcore Nuzlocke. That's right, yes, we did start a brand new Nuzlocke. Unfortunately, we did lose our Pokemon Black Nuzlocke, which feels bad. That's the first lock I've lost, I think, in quite some time, which kind of hurts, but it's fine. We are back. And we have got a brand new one for you guys. So if you did miss episode 1, I highly encourage you to check it out. This is a hardcore Nuzlocke, so all the same rules apply to pretty much all of our Nuzlockes, that we have level caps in place. We do play on set mode, and of course no items in battle except held items. Of course, all the other Nuzlocke rules apply as well, but all that can be found in the description down below, guys. But before we jump into today's episode, let's actually check out our team. We got our starter, Belby here. Belby making a return from a very old Nuzlocke. Does have Quick Attack, Leer, and Thunder Shock, so not too bad. And it does prevent combatants from self-destructing, which actually is kind of helpful if you think about what kind of Pokemon we can run into in this lock. Being able to have basically a safe switch in with Belby here against like a Weezing or any Regirock, really anything, is pretty awesome. So very happy to have that. We got our little Waffles here, kind of cute actually, with Iron Fist. So it does boost the power of punching moves. I don't know how helpful that will be, but it does have Scratch, Foresight, Defense Curl, and Quick Attack. Really just a cute mon that we were able to pick up. I don't know how long Waffles will be on the team, but hey, if you guys really like Waffles, leave it in the comment section below. We'll try and keep her on the team. And then we of course have Blubby here with Suction Cups. This is our latest pickup. It does have that Suction Cups ability negate foes moving out, or moves that force switching out, It does have Powder Snow, Growl, Water Gun, and Encore. So a pretty reasonable start. We did miss one encounter in the previous episode on the first route, actually. It was a legendary as well, which was kind of awesome, but it's okay. We got a long way to go in this lot, guys. We are just getting started here. We should have a couple new encounters today, and the hope is that we can actually make it to Violet City. So let's see what we can do. Whoops. Gotta get back. All right, there we go. I think what we will do actually, let's swap in Blubby. I think we definitely want to get some XP on Blubby here because truthfully, Blubby and Belby are kind of our best two mons at the moment. And so making sure that we get those trained up is very important. I did not train or do anything in between episodes, which might come back to bite us, we'll see. We should be okay though, honestly. While there are some trainer battles coming up very shortly here, in fact, very shortly, we should be okay with the mons that we have. I feel fairly confident in our team, and I mean, look at this. A level on Blubby already just from a little Fanfy. That's kind of insane. Oh my goodness. Nearly 2 levels. Let's see if we can find another Fanfy really quickly. That would just be a really nice little way to boost the levels, we'll say. But guys, I do want to just say a huge thank you to everybody watching the series. Hopefully you enjoyed episode 1. It's a blast to be back with episode 2 here today. And I just can't wait to see where this goes. I mentioned this in episode 1, but Gen 2 is kind of a favorite of mine. It's what I started with, and so it has a little bit of the nostalgia feel, of course. I know, by the way, that there are a lot of issues with Gen 2. Obviously, level curve is terrible. And while I'm not 100% sure how much of that, if any, they fixed in the remakes here, it still is a favorite. I love the Johto region. I think it's so fun that you get to go back to Kanto. And in our Crystal playthrough, which we did via shorts last year, kind of late last year in the fall, we didn't actually go back to Kanto. We just kind of let it be in Johto because we didn't feel, I didn't feel like it was worth it to go all the way back to Kanto and do that, given, you know, most of it is stuff we had already seen quite a bit of. And so for me, it feels like now this is a golden opportunity. We will get to go back to Kanto. We will play the whole thing through, and I think it'll be a great time. So I encourage you guys, this should be a longer series, but it will be a blast. All right, let's go into Blubby. We do need to get Waffles trained up as well, just to make it usable. Some fresh water this morning. All right. I don't know, again, how usable Waffles will be, but at least for now, we should absolutely get our full team trained up here. No harm in getting some extra XP and just making sure everybody's ready to go. Because we do have that Violet City gym coming up very soon. Now, I don't think we'll get to it in today's episode just because there's a little bit of a ways to go before we can make that happen, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe these trainers just go down so easily due to our amazing team, and we make it all the way through, but we'll see. I did see Waffles gained an extra level there. Fantastic. Let's keep that moving forward. So up at the top of this route, there's actually a new route there, as well as the cave, both of which we should be able to get a new encounter in. And then of course, before the gym, there's also Bellsprout Tower. If we would like to try and get, I guess it has to be Belby, if we would like to try and get an encounter there as well. And then we actually have the decision to either go through Sprout Tower or do the gym first. And part of me kind of wants to, we'll see where the team is at, of course, but part of me kind of wants to do the gym first. I've actually kind of found that's a good way to do it, dude. This Rotom is kind of a problem. It Thunder Wave Confuse Ray Rotom at level 2, my goodness. All right, cool. Nope, can't do that. Do we think it has Thunder Shock? I don't know, but we kind of have to do something here because there's no way that's gonna work. Yep, it has Thunder Shock. Oh no. Oh, that did literal nothing. Well, I'm gonna Water Gun, see how much this does. I guess maybe Powder Snow would be better, but I don't really think it's gonna matter too much. There's the Thunder Wave. We may have to heal up after this one, just to get rid of all these hacks, man. This little Rotom is causing some issues. A crit, but that's fine. We should be able to take this out now, no problem. Excellent, Waffle's gaining a little XP as well as Blubby here. Blubby gains a lot of XP, man. Not that I'm complaining, that's excellent. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because it shouldn't really be able to do too much to Waffles, if anything, I'm gonna actually hard swap. Oh, it does have knockoff. Oh, that was maybe not the best move. Okay, now we'll go back into Blubby here. Because obviously Waffles literally can't touch it, but we should be able to tank any hit. Let's try a Powder Snow and just see how much it does. But man, I'm liking the core of our team. We definitely have, you know, some weaknesses here. I think Ghost type is definitely one that we just don't have a good answer for. We're fine, like we aren't just stuck with a normal type like Waffles where we literally can't touch them, but we definitely want some powerful moves against them, and I don't think we're quite there yet. But that's okay, we'll get there. Level 7 on Blubby, level 4 on Waffles. Excellent, excellent. We're making some strides here, guys. Let's run back really quick. I know I hate doing this, I'm so sorry, but we gotta heal up our team, and I do not want to use all of our medicine that we bought when we're so close to a Pokemon Center. But I also don't want to continue battling trainers and have some weakened mons, we will say. So let's go ahead and get some heals up in here and hopefully continue on without any issues. We are actually pretty close to that route where we do get another encounter though, so I'm kind of stoked. Let's also just very quickly run here and see if we can grab another Pokeball or two. We can. Let's just get up to 10. Let's just be safe because we do have those encounters coming up, but I would like to make sure we can pick them up. Or at least give a good attempt at scooping them up. So there we go, fantastic. Let's go over here. And let's see what trainers await us between here and that route. Hopefully nothing too scary. Thankfully, so far, I'm gonna bite my tongue here in a minute, I'm sure, but so far we are doing okay on the trainers Pokemon. Like, they're not too scary. They've all been, you know, perfectly viable little early stage Pokemon for the most part. Rotom was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie, but that's just because it's a Haxmon. I'm also just running from these. I don't feel like we need to train up on them quite yet. But there we go. Let's make our way through. I think this is that bug catcher, I believe, is the final trainer. Dude, we could have had a Breloom. Breloom would have been really sick. Although, I'm not gonna complain. We have Blubby, excuse me. I get the names mixed up. And I actually really like Blubby, so. All right, guys. I believe this is the last trainer before that patch of grass where we can catch our next Mon. So we will see. But we got 2 Mons here. Zigzagoon. Oh, look at this. It's the normal face-off. I don't think it really matters which move we go for. I think they're basically the same. So we're just gonna scratch this little bad boy, get it out of here. We will take this down, no problem. It's not gonna have anything too crazy for us. There's the tackle, see how much it does. Wow, all right. Scratch this thing down, that's Zigzagoon down, I love it. Do we get a level? Oh, so close, Azelf. Okay, well, like I said, jeez. Let's go into Belby here and Thundershock the heckles out of this thing. I don't know what moves this has, but it could actually be really scary. Rest. Wow, can we get a paralysis with Thundershock? I think we could. There we do. Excellent. And it's paralyzed, it can't move. Fantastic. Belby, you a madman, you. Mad woman, sorry, you're a female. All right, there we go. Waffles gaining to level 5. Can we also get a level on Belby? We sure can. Look at this, level 8. We're feeling good, guys. We're feeling real good. All right, so let's make sure, oh, there's Mom. Hey, Mom, hello, Lucky. I heard from Professor Elm that you went on a long trip. Wow, I wish you would have told me. What about your money? Should I save it? No, absolutely not. I don't know why that was ever a thing. That's so silly. They must have talked to parents when the games came out and were like, yo, look, we gotta get these kids saving some money. Cause they're not. And every kid in the world said no to that. All right, so this is a new route if I'm not mistaken. I should have double checked, but a Chansey. I don't love Chansey. I mean, it's not saying it's bad, but I just don't love Chansey. It's also another normal type, but we will try and catch it. There's no harm, right? We might as well. If we can get a para on this, that would just make this a little bit easier. I don't know the catch rate on Chansey, but it's probably not great. We'll try 1 Pokeball really quick. If this doesn't work, I may just try and Thundershock 1 more time, and just see what happens. All right, well, not a problem. We got Chansey right off the bat. That's pretty excellent, actually. I mean, that was an easy catch. I like it. We'll name you Joy because, I mean, obviously, if you don't know or don't get that, I don't know what's wrong with you. All right, or Nurse Joy for the record. All right, let's check out Chansey real quick. Or excuse me, Joy. No item to speak of, but that's okay. Soundproof is full immunity to all sound-based moves. So between that and Belby, who's immune to self-destruct moves, that's kind of interesting. All right, well, not amazing by any means, but I will happily take it. And let's grab this item before we do anything, a spell tag. Interesting, all right. And then here we go, guys. This is one other encounter for us really quickly. Excuse me, let's see what we can get. All right, here we go. Not a normal type, please, just not a normal type. And it's a normal type. What is with this? I don't love Delcatty. I also, by the way, I'm probably not gonna update the layout quite yet. I don't think we're gonna add either of these two to the team. We don't need another normal type. And so we'll probably put both of these in the box. I like Waffles. Waffles is cute, so we're gonna keep Waffles. Sorry. Delcatty's probably better, and honestly, Chansey being a wall might be the best option. Ugh, maybe we do switch. We'll figure that out in a minute. We'll get to the Pokemon Center first. How about that? Then we'll figure out the plan. Hey, stop double slapping. Also, why does double slap hit more than 2 times? You doubled the double slap. That was 4 times. All right, let's see if we can catch this thing. I'm not all that stoked if we throw a few balls and this doesn't get caught. Kind of okay with it. We'll throw 1 more. Again, we do have another encounter to get here in Sprout Tower before we actually take on the gym, so I'd kind of rather not waste the balls. Sing is cool and it is helpful, but guys, I'm gonna forfeit. I'm gonna forfeit the encounter. I know that's not good Nuzlocking experience, but I don't think we need Delcatty here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take it down. Kind of unfortunate we didn't get anything better there, just because I would have loved a new Mon. And again, Joy is on the team only because we haven't left or gotten to a Pokemon Center yet, so not updating the layout quite yet. All right, let's do this. An apricorn tree. Lovely. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Awesome. You're amazing. All right. Okay, cool. Let's go down here, see what item we get. A charcoal. That could be excellent. I am gonna take on these trainers, guys, because we do need some experience, not you know what I'm talking about. We do need some XP here. Wow, that's weird. We definitely could use a little XP just to make sure that we are getting a little bit further along and getting ready for this gym. Thankfully that Sing missed. And quick attack, man, Waffles is kind of hitting hard. I think we keep Waffles, man. Waffles is great. Grabbing level 6 as well, I love it. Okay. What? I'm gonna try a quick attack. I don't think this is correct. Please don't kill me. Cosmic power. What does that do? Defense rose and special defense rose. That's fine. I'm gonna hit it one more time. Waffles is gonna take down an Arceus. Waffles the god killer, everybody. Waffles the god killer. Now we gotta keep Waffles on the team. I mean, good lord. Just took down an Arceus. I know it's level 2, we can gloss over that. That's not the important part. That's not important at all. Level 7, dude. I'm kind of into it. Waffles is killing it. There's a nice little Duskull here. Let's go ahead and swap in Blubby to take this thing out. Try and get everybody up to level 8. That feels kind of nice, right? Leer, that's fine. Man, I'm really liking our team. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at Waffles, I'll be honest. Really liking Blubby, of course, and Belby. I love both of them quite a bit. But hey, I'm good with it. Let's Powder Snow. See what we can do here. How much? Quite a bit. And it missed on Present. That's kind of surprising. I didn't even know Present could miss. That's weird. All right. This should take Delibird out. Sorry, Shady. One day, if we ever have the pleasure of meeting, I'll make it up to you somehow. I'll buy you dinner. Promise. Wow. Delibird given a lot of XP too. That's insane. No. I'm gonna avoid phone numbers wherever possible. I don't want people calling me. I'm not doxing myself like that. Angrowth, wow. You know, for the XP, let's go Blubby here. Ooh, maybe this is a mistake. I was gonna just Powder Snow. Ingrain, that's fine. We should be able to tank anything this thing has. I mean, it is a Tangrowth, but we are Blubby, and we are fat. We are fat. Powder Snow, super effective. That, yeah, easy takedown. Let's see how much XP this gives. That's more what I was concerned about. Excuse me. Woo. Pardon me, guys. Ooh, I was sick the last couple days. Nothing crazy, nothing too bad. It was just a bit of a cold, but definitely took its toll. All right, let's run. Let's see, is this a trainer? I don't remember. No, apparently not. All right, fair enough. Let's continue on, guys, making it to Violet City, hopefully. The Versus Recorder, excellent. We can learn from all of our mistakes. All right, excellent. Look at Waffles just following us along. Waffles is so cute. Guys, I'll be honest. I always kind of hate the, like, you know, the Route 1 normal type. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of don't love them. But Waffles is kind of pushing me in a different direction here. I actually really like it. Let's go ahead and deposit Joy, just so we no longer have Joy on the team. Again, I get it. It makes perfect sense to have, you know, extra mons on the team, even if it is just like death fodder. And truthfully, Joy is a wall. It's a special wall. And so in reality, it's probably worth having on the team, but I don't want to double up on typing yet. Certainly as we go along, we'll see, you know, what all we need to do, but I feel, we threw 3. Yeah, let's go pick up a couple more Pokeballs. Through 4 because we did catch Joy. What do we need? Some Pokeballs, please. Okay, we can only get 2. That's less than ideal. Do we have anything to sell? I kind of doubt it. Oh, Max Repel, yeah. 350 is not that much. Black Flute. I think everything else we probably want to keep. How much do we get for Psycho Boost? That's actually a lot. These are attacks at full power. This attack, I don't know. I kind of want to keep that for like a sweeper. You know what I'm saying? Like just a one-shot glass cannon kind of deal. But do you have anything interesting to sell? No. All right. We could buy one more Pokeball. I think we just let it be for now. We're gonna head into Sprout Tower, guys, and see what we can find. It's already been almost 22 minutes. That's crazy fast. This episode has flown by for me. All right, let's head in here. Let's see what we can do. This is a good place to train up for the gym, but it's also kind of difficult, if I'm honest. Let's make sure we have Belby out front so we can shock anything we would like. The level cap for the gym, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, is level 13. And so we definitely want to make sure, we definitely want to make sure we are kind of getting close to that here soon. Let's see what we can catch before we try and battle anybody. Hopefully something good. Come on, fingers crossed. An Ariados. You know, I actually really like Ariados. I know it's not a favorite of a lot of people, and I get why. It's not that incredible, but I kind of like it. Can it take a Thunder Shock? It certainly can. I mean, it's a new mon, it's a new typing. I'm kind of good with it. I think we take it. I think we add it to the team if we can catch it. And I do have a name for Ariados. It's Charlotte. I know this is a male, but I don't care. Isn't Charlotte a female? I think, yeah, Charlotte's definitely a female, right? I haven't read Charlotte's Web in so long, man. All right, come on, Ariados. Get in the ball. Just stay in the ball. I think we can pretty safely go for a lot of Pokeballs here because we are at a point where there aren't any more encounters to get until after the gym. And worst case scenario, we can always sell that Psycho Boost if we need to. I'm hoping we don't. This is level 3, guys. Come on. 1, 2. Nope. We're not gonna catch it. We're not gonna catch it. No, it's an Ariados. It's not even that good. I mean, it's a Mon. I want it. Come on. Nope. I thought maybe if I didn't say anything, it would happen. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Ugh, come on. Ah, come on. Come on. It's so annoying. So annoying. Oh my goodness. I can't do anything else to it. I mean, we don't have, I should have kept Joy. Could have sung. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I guess at some point we should switch, but I mean, we're honestly so close to not having any Pokeballs anyway, it's not gonna matter. Just kind of have to hope. Finally, you had to poison Belby to do it, but hey, we got there. So annoying. So annoying. All right, I would love to give Ariados a nickname. We are gonna add this to the layout, guys. That is a new mon for us. We actually got 2 new mons in today's episode. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. They're not amazing mons, but they're new. I like new. Charlotte, let's see what the ability on Charlotte is. No item again. Damp, another damp mon. Okay, don't love that. Definitely use some better abilities, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and antidote up on Belby here. And we are gonna go heal up. We are at 25 minutes, so there is a world where we just kind of pause here, call it an episode maybe, and maybe train up in between to take on the gym. What I might also do, I don't know, part of me really wants to start taking on Bellsprout Tower, and we do have a few minutes. I don't know. I also don't want to like get ourselves into a bind, because let's be honest, it'd be a bit scary in Bellsprout Tower. So I think what we will do for now is we're gonna save the game. We're gonna call this an episode, guys, but a productive episode. We've made it to Violet City. We picked up 2 new encounters. We did lose an encounter, but kind of okay. It was a repeat typing for a 3rd time, and I really don't want another repeat typing. So I'm feeling pretty good about this run, guys. In the next episode, we do have Bellsprout Tower as well as the gym. We'll probably do both, hopefully in a reasonable order. But either way, it's gonna be an absolute blast, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like down below, a comment if you're excited about this series. I think it's gonna be an absolute blast. I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic day.